Yes, boys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. How we doing? We all good? Day two, the Rolex Paris Masters tomorrow. We're just getting through the last games of day one. I give you some solid picks for today, fellas. You must have won some dough today. I think out of the eight I gave you yesterday, there's still one or two left to go, but only one didn't win. Didn't have a play for Tiafoe and Bublik. I did say I'd lean towards Bublik. He ended up winning. 3 out of 4 on the officials. Well, what looks like it'll be 3 out of 4. Ben Shelton let us down. Dimitrov looks like he's going to get it done against Musetti. He's won the first set. Laszlo Djere beat Luca Van Asch. That was a solid pick. Taylor Fritz is beating the shit out of Sebastian Baez. I ended up taking Talon Griekspoor to beat Christopher Eubanks. That was a solid pick. Kachanov beat Max Purcell. Like I just said, Bublik beat Tiafoe. And I'm just waiting on Dominic Thiem to beat Stan Wawrinka. Very good day indeed. Before we get into tomorrow's, you know what to do. Like the video if you would, subscribe if you want. You haven't got to. I'd appreciate it if you did. But yeah, more money to be made tomorrow. Let's get right into it. First game I've got for you, Daniel Altmaier, Art of Feast. Spread is 3.5, total's 22.5. Dead easy. Dead easy. Easiest pick I'm going to give you for tomorrow. Start with Daniel Altmaier. You know, he's a clay baby. 1-4 since what? Start of August. He played 12 since the start of August, won 4 of them. He's lost 4 in a row. He just can't get his head around any other court other than the clay court. He really, really struggles, doesn't he? You know, Art of Feast, young, up and comer, just seems to be on a very slow and steady trajectory upwards. He has lost 2 in a row, but come on, he got beat by Medvedev. No shame in that whatsoever. He was always going to lose that. And he got beat in the final in Antwerp by Alexander Bublik. No shame in that whatsoever. This is Art of Feast all day. Don't even think about it. He wins this one. Dead easy. Game number 2. Felix Auger-Aliassime versus Jan-Lennard Struff. Now, spread is 2.5, totals 23.5. Head-to-head is 1 apiece. Both of them coming in 2020. Both on the hard court as well. Look, it's time, innit? I think it's time for this. Aliassime's just won the Swiss indoors. Fair play to the lad. Fair play. He's been so bad this season. So bad, but I'm quite happy. He's found his form again. You know, this timing's perfect as well, because come January, we'll be able to bet Aliassime at really good prices. So it's a win-win. Defo turned it around, definitely turned it around this month. He beat Hurkacz 2-0 in the final, like I said. Jan-Lennard Struff's been shit. He's been shit. He's won 1 out of his last 6, you know what I mean? His last win was against Christopher Eubanks, and we spoke about him previously. He's been shit as well. Can't buy a win. I think it's time for us to start betting on Aliassime again, especially at this price for the outright as well. I really like it. -2.5 looks sound as well. It really does. I might make that official. I'm not too sure. I'll let you know. But Aliassime gets that one done, in my opinion. Moving on. Game number 3. Dusan Lazovic, Benjamin Bonzi. Spread is just 1/2, and the total's 23.5. Head-to-head is 1 apiece. That was in 2017, and then the year after, 2018. Benjamin Bonzi's really good on the Challenger Tour, and I've watched quite a lot of him this season. You know, he plays really good at the Challenger level. Tour level, not so much. Not so much. Never really see him get that deep into a tour tournament. He has won 6 out of his last 10, but as I mentioned, they've all come on the Challenger Tour pretty much. Dusan Lazovic, you know, he's won 4 of his last 10. I wouldn't let that put you off, though, you know. And look, he did get beaten qualifying, so he is quite lucky to be here. I can't remember who pulled out, but he competes at tour level all the time. All the time. The caliber of opponents he faces every week, week in, week out, are so much better than the ones Benjamin Bonzi faces. That's in my opinion, anyway. You look at the odds, and bookies have got it as a tough one to call. Like, I've seen Benjamin Bonzi smash people he shouldn't have, and I've seen him lose games that he shouldn't have. And I don't fancy putting money on him here, especially at his recent tour form. With everything being said, I'd be leaning towards Dusan Lazovic to win this one, boys. I really would. I don't think I'm going to put any money on it, but I don't know. He did get beat in qualifying. Bonzi has just lost his last match, though. You know what I mean, on the challenger. Dusan Lazovic all day, better player. You know, used to this type of competition. You can't say I'm wrong, can you? I'm not putting money on it. Let me know what you're going for on that one, boys. Game number 4 could be another dark horse. This one, Gael Monfils, Francisco Cerundolo. Spread is 3.5. Totals 22.5. Head to head 1-0 to Cerundolo. That was in Miami last year. Hard court, as you know. Cerundolo on clay is fucking great. Really good. Backed him a lot on the clay this season. Well, last season, sorry. He has lost 3 in a row. You know, got beat by Sonego, which I don't know, depending on which Sonego you get, you know, that's not that bad. He did get beat by Diego Schwartzman. Now that worries me. That worries me a lot. That shouldn't be happening. Third one, Sebastian Corda. No shame in that. You know, Gael Monfils, he's just won the title in Sweden. So much of our surprise, he did win the title. Beat some really good players as well. Won 7 of his last 10. Monfils, no doubt, in better form. He is getting on a bit though. He needs to be playing like this throughout to continue at this level anyway. He should get it done. He should be able to deal with Cerundolo. Yeah, not an official from me. Monfils, it'd have to be. It'd have to be. Unless there's something we don't know. Unless he just gets so fucking tired. Like, I don't know. I think he'd have to play really shit for Cerundolo to beat him tomorrow. Let me know what you think. Game number 5. JJ Wolf, Mackenzie McDonald. Spread is a half. I like that. And the total is 22.5. Head to head is 1-0 to McDonald. You know, JJ Wolf hasn't dropped a set in qualifying. He beat Benavides, Zapata Morales, and then Roberto Carballes Baena, both 2-0. Been playing really good. Been playing good enough on the Asian swing anyway, in my opinion. He was really good in Shanghai. Mackenzie McDonald's 50-50. You know, he won four wins, 4 losses in the Asian swing. Not really convinced by any of his wins either. Not really someone I'd put money on. To match up with the styles in it, like JJ Wolf can be so erratic sometimes, but it can really work for him, especially on the hard court as well. Bookies have got it right down the middle, 50-50. I'd be more comfortable backing JJ Wolf in this one. I don't think I'm going to. I might just have a little sprinkle on it, but I couldn't talk it off taking JJ Wolf in this one, especially at that price, boys. Let me know. Game number 6 is. Now, this is a really interesting one. Martin Fucsovics versus Alexander Zverev. Spread is 4.5. Slight edge to Fucsovics on the 4.5. And the total's 21.5. I really like Martin Fucsovics. Really like him. You know, he's won me some good cash over the years. He didn't drop a set in qualifying either. He beat 2 really good players, you know, Emil Rusevori, Gregoire Beret. Although he's won his last 2, you know, he has only won 4 of his last 10. So bear that in mind. I know he is a good player, but just bear that in mind. Zverev is Zverev, but at the moment he's a weird one, isn't he? You know, he was fantastic in the US Open, fantastic in Chengdu. He actually won the title in Chengdu, brilliant in Beijing. But he's won 3 out of 7 this month. and he got smoked by Safule, and he ended up getting beat by Jordan Thompson as well. I couldn't believe that. And he's a massive favourite, and I get it. I do think Zverev will beat him, but based on recent form, I am very, very tempted by Fuskovic plus 4.5. How many times have we taken Fuskovic plus the points out to win a set on this channel already, boys? Has he let us down yet? No. I'll let you know if I'm going to take him. I'm very tempted. Like I said, Zverev should win it, but plus 4.5, I might catch that before it goes down. Yeah. Have a look on Twitter, see what I'm doing. Game number 7, Sebastian Korda, Hubert Hurkacz. Spread is just a half, and the total's 24.5. Head to head is 2-1 to Hurkacz. You know, one apiece this year. Hurkacz beat him in Shanghai, didn't he? Korda obviously beat him at the start of the year in the Australian Open. Hurkacz has been brilliant. Fucking phenomenal all month. Brilliant to watch. You know, played fantastic tennis. Obviously won the Masters in Shanghai. He reached the final in the Swiss indoors. Like I mentioned previously, he got beat by Aliassime. Hurkacz has played a lot of tennis lately at a very high level as well. A lot of it. Not surprised he lost that one. You know, everyone gets tired, don't they? It does come for you. Nonetheless, really good stuff from him. Sebastian Korda has been solid all month as well. He's reached 2 finals. He did get beat by Echeverry in the first round of the Swiss indoors, didn't he? We had money on Korda, and he should have won that. Don't know how he didn't. I don't really know what to do here. I don't. Hurkacz must be feeling it by now. Well, he definitely is, but is he still feeling it? I'm not so sure. I can't confidently pick anyone to win this one outright, so what I am going to do, I'm going to take Hubert Hurkacz to win a set. Play it safe. I think he can do that. I think he can win a set. Yeah. Unless you can talk me off it, let me know in the comments. I'll definitely. That's not. Yeah, I'll make that official. Actually, Hubert Hurkacz to win one set. Yeah, all day. And the last game is. This will be a belt to this. Well, we've just had it. You go Humbert, Marcus, get on. Spreads 2.5. Totals 22.5. Head to head's 2-0 to Humbert now. Like I said, we've just had this game in the Swiss indoors. Humbert won 2-1. Start with Marcus Garon. Look, he's a brilliant player and he's so underrated. He played a blinder in the Asian swing. Really give it to some really good players. Some good underdog wins as well. We won some money on Giron in the Asian swing. Very underrated. Really good, really solid on the hard court. Really good. Big save. He can stay in games. Well, that's definitely what keeps him in games, mind you. Hugo Humbert's played just as good, if not better, though, hasn't he? Let's face it. He definitely has the edge on Marcus Thuram, no doubt. I said Garon's first serve is fantastic when it's hitting, but what I have noticed is when the deeper it gets into the game, if he starts having to rely on his second serve, he becomes very one-dimensional, and he doesn't really offer much as far as, you know, weapons. And Hugo Humbert, that is definitely what he's got here. He's a lot more versatile. I think he'll be able to neutralise the serve, and when he does, we may have a repeat of last week. He may get it done in 2. I'm not too sure. Giron's good enough to win a set. He's good enough to win the game, but I can't take him again. I can't take him in this game. I really can't. Odds are quite similar to last week as well. So it is a revenge spot in Giron, quite a quick turnaround. He did have a very close one with Dusan Lazovic in qualifying. 3 sets. This is Hugo Humbert for me all day. I think he'll be getting it done, advancing to the next round. Let me know what you've got on that. And yeah, that's all of them. That's all of them. Actually, as I've started recording this, there's a few more been filtering through from the games today. We've got there's like the Kachanov game, Alcaraz and Safiullin is a Fokina Greek sport. I might do a quick short on them in a bit anyway. But yeah, that's everything from me. Officials. We're going to be taking Arthur Fils to beat Daniel Altmaier. That's the first one. I'm going to be taking Felix Auger-Aliassime to beat Jan-Lennard Struff. That's the second. And yeah, third and final, I'm going to be taking Hubert Hurkacz to win one set against Sebastian Korda tomorrow. Yeah. What were the other ones? I'd lean towards Dusan Lazovic. I'd lean towards Gael Monfils. Definitely be looking at JJ Wolf to beat Mackenzie McDonald. And as I previously mentioned, I can't stop looking at Fuskovic plus 4.5. I'll let you know what I do with them. But yeah, Arthur Fils, Aliassime, Hurkacz to win a set. Three of the best for you. Fucking, what are you saying about that? That's it. That's your lot. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate you stopping by. Nice one, everyone who subscribed the past couple of days. Fucking spot on, boys. Means a lot. Let's go win some cash. Enjoy the tennis. Take it easy. Take care of yourself. Take care of one another. See you later, boys.